Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how I style my curly hair. Before we hop into the video, I did just want to give a quick disclaimer. I am not a professional by any means whatsoever. Everything that I am sharing with you guys is purely based off of what I know works for my hair, what I like to do with my hair, and I am aware of any sulfates, the cause of heat damage, all of that kind of stuff. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. You do not have to do anything that I do. I'm not recommending this to anybody. I am just simply showing you guys my routine, and this is what I like to do. So hopping into the shower, I like to make sure that my hair is completely soaked so that way I can start combing through it comfortably with a wide tooth comb. I don't apply any prior products. I usually like to wait until after, unless I'm doing a co-wash, and then I like to put my co-wash in first.
Hit you from the blind side.
Yeah, I got you by my side, show you round, back to back, I'm falling through the time, never thought about my past, preaching my today, always talking about a stride, when I go it comes around, every day I stay attached, yeah, I got you by my side, show you round, back to back, I'm falling through the time, never thought about my past, preaching my today, always talking about a stride, when I go it comes around, every day I stay attached, when I always be with you, I never touch. Sadistic nigga in my prime, what the fuck? Demon devil, they the same, sample luck. When I always be with you, I never trust. Yeah, I always look inside, no. Yeah, I always look inside, cause I can please you, see. Too little to be.
So the shampoo that I use is by Ren Pure Advanced. It is the tea tree and lemon sage shampoo. I also like to use the conditioner by this. I usually try to focus the shampoo in on my scalp as little as possible on my ends, and I like to use this little massage thingy to help. It has helped so much, and it feels so nice in the shower. I really feel like it helps scrub my scalp, and sometimes I can't do it as well. And I've heard it promotes hair growth by stimulating the hair follicles, so.
About my past, preaching my today, always talking about a strap, when I go it comes around, every day I stay attached.
So I like to take a pretty good amount of this, and I focus it in at my ends and the mid shaft of my hair, and I just kind of like to run it through and then use the comb to make sure it's as spread out as it can be. And then I like to put my hair in a bun and leave it until I'm done with the rest of my shower. So starting in with my shower routine, I like to exfoliate a lot. I have a lot of different dark marks on my body from eczema and body acne. So I like to use this Caress body scrub in the brown sugar and vanilla scent. This one works really good for my skin and surprisingly hasn't had me break out. Then I go in with this coffee one, and I gotta say, I think this one's one of my most favorite ones I have ever tried. So next I like to use an exfoliating glove, and I go in with this soft soap, rose and vanilla scrub. I use it more for the scent. Like I said earlier, I do have eczema, and every now and again it is triggered by little things, but so far this one has not. So now it's time for me to start shaving. I just use the cheap Equate shave gel, nothing fancy, and I go in with, again, a cheap men's razor. Men's razors work really well. This one does have 4 blades and I really like it, but I do try to stick with cheaper stuff because I don't feel it's necessary to buy expensive things every single time that I go in. So the next thing I'm going to do is go in with my Johnson & Johnson oil, and I like to put that all over my body, and then I use the Dove Pampering to clean my armpits and my lady bits, if you will, because it's gentle. After that, I like to follow up by rinsing out the conditioner that was in my hair and applying a little bit more, and then rinsing that out. with some cold water. I love doing this. It feels good on my skin. My hair seems to really enjoy it. And I feel like it's just good for me overall. It's a good way to wake me up and put me in a better mood. And because I don't have a microfiber towel or any t-shirts I'm comfortable using to dry my hair, I just scrunch it as much as I can in the shower and get directly out and put product into it while it is still dripping wet. So I'm not sure if you guys can see, but my hair is literally dripping all over me right now. But I have found this gives me the best results. So next what I'm doing is taking the Dove Amplified Textures leave-in conditioner, and I split my hair down the middle and I'm kind of just raking this through just to get some sort of moisture in there before I actually try to start styling it. So next I'm taking the shaping butter and I'm putting that in my hair. I have the bottom half of my hair split and I'm just putting that in there. I like to rake it through and then go through with the pieces that don't clump together and finger coil them. I really like doing this. I don't always do it. There are some days I'm a little bit too lazy to do it and I'll just put it in my hair and leave it at that, but since I was wanting this hairstyle to last me the next couple days, I decided to take the time to do it. I just like to wrap it around my fingers a couple of times and let it go. Towards the end you will see me finger coil it and then I fluff it out a lot, but I really feel like it gives me the best definition and volume at the same time.
It's beautiful, 'cause we made it together.
So next I'm taking the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Shine Serum and the Got To Be Glued Spiking Gel, and I mix those together when I'm wanting more of a hold that's not crunchy. I have found that doing this really softens the gel, so it holds my hair really, really well, but you can't even tell that I have it. And then I'm just going to finish up the rest of my evening routine just to make sure that I am all ready for bed and completely moisturized and smelling good.
We're learning as we grow. Sometimes I need to be alone. Sometimes I need to take it slow. I know I shut you out. I'm scared of thinking out loud. We did.
So if possible, I definitely recommend just hanging out and doing what you can to make sure that your hair isn't touched while it's drying. Mine dries actually really fast. It probably took it about an hour and a half to dry. When I began blow drying it, it was, I'd say, about 90% dry. I just used the diffuser just to get some extra volume. And I don't do it for very long, maybe a minute or two at most. I move it around pretty quickly so it's not sitting on my head for very long. Like I said, I just like to do this to get some volume. And then I take my wide tooth comb that I was using earlier and use it as a pick to pick my hair. One of these times I'm going to get whiplash from actually doing this, but it works good, so I don't really care. I kind of like flip my head in all different ways as fast as I can, just so that way it gets some air in there, and stretch on the curls to make sure that there's no crunch from the gel at all. And then right now I'm going through and picking out the finger coils if there's any spots that are just too clumped, and I will separate them out so that way my hair fills out just a little bit more.
Yeah, I've been chasing dreams, I need to slow down. I've been thinking what is gonna come round. I just never know what to expect now. Yeah.
So now I'm taking the blow dryer without the diffuser attachment and I'm just using it to kind of stretch the under layer of my curls. I like to retain as much length as I can while also maintaining a lot of volume, and I have found that this helps too. Much like with the diffusing, I don't always go through and do that. it's just kind of when I'm feeling extra. I just really like to fluff my hair around and play with it and mess with it until it gets big enough. Throughout the week it does tend to get a little bit bigger, so I'm not too worried about it today. I just am more worried about the definition and making sure that there's some volume, so that way I have some for the rest of the week.
Stupid shit I'd say wasn't smart, but that's just the way it goes. What I could say from the least. As the rain falls on my shoulders, the sun moves to the east. Lately days have been so cold, so I just put on a fleece. I just wanna go back home, yeah, I'm not used to these streets. Lost and found, I don't know its days, I don't know it come round. I can never leave, gotta stay right now. Some days, yeah, we up, then we come back down, yeah, we come back. Lost and found, I don't know its days, I don't know it come round. I can never leave, gotta stay right now. Some days, yeah, we up, then we come back down, yeah, we come back. If you say it's okay, no, it's okay. You could tell me to wait, but I don't wait. Yeah, I'm running away, losing focus.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a like, a comment below. Everything will be down in the description box. Anything, all the products that I use, dupes of anything that I have that I think might be of interest to some people, as well as my pajamas. So comment down below any videos that you may want to see, as well as any products that you definitely recommend. I will be doing some trying new products, product hauls. So any recommendations, let me know down below. But again, as stated at the start of this video, I am not a professional. This is all just what I like to do. So again, take everything with a grain of salt, and I hope that this helps at least someone. But yeah, this is the final result, and I love the way it comes out. Another thing to note is I actually like to have a little bit of frizz in my hair. I think that it adds a lot more volume, as well as it makes it just look a little bit more natural and less staged, I guess you could say. So this is all my natural hair, and yeah, but bye guys. Before we hop right into the video.